This is my song that makes no sense. I don't even know why I'm singing this, but I do know one thing, that I am very bored. Yeah, this is my intro. If you must really know. So with that being said, welcome to my show. Hey guys, what's good? Alright, so before I get started, I know you guys probably saw like the first 30 seconds of this and was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know that was horrible. I probably will never do anything like that ever again. I'm sorry for that intro. But then again, I don't know, maybe you guys might like it. Just comment below if you do. If you like it, if you hate it, if you never want to see me do that again. And you know, I'll make this shit. I probably will never do that again anyway. I just lied. I know what you guys are thinking now. Dude, it's fucking Wednesday. You are late as hell with a video. What's going on? Alright, so this is what happened, right? See the way my phone storage is set up? No, let me stop. No, but seriously, I had problems with the storage on my phone. I didn't have enough storage to export and render the video. So I was having problems with that all weekend. And then an idea finally hit me. I was like, why don't I just take this, BAM! This convenient flash drive that has my name on it, that's been stuck in my locker for like ages, and put everything that was on my phone onto this flash drive. So that way now I have space left on my phone. And I did just that, so now I have space. But the video, however, was not safe, because I accidentally deleted that. I don't know how I deleted it, but I did. And I'm not gonna lie, I was upset as fuck. So I almost flipped my bed. And then, I was gonna make it again, but then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not gonna make it again, because that was too much work. So I'm making a whole new video, but with the same concept. This is still the topic of the week. That's what I was planning to do in the first place. But I'm gonna pick a new topic. Everybody has been asking me this. They've been filling out my Facebook messages, they've been direct messaging me on my Instagram. People even email me. Whoever has my email, they've been emailing me. They kept asking me the same thing. They've been asking me this for months. They kept asking me, hey, where the hell did you get your nickname from? Because I see you have it on your email address, you have it in your Instagram, your Vine, your Twitter. Where did that name come from? Why do you have it? I'm about to tell you. Now, there's this little thing going on that people are saying that they're feeling some type of way because they think that my name is being used as a racist slur or a stereotypical type of deal. It's not. It's not actually. In fact, actually, when I got the name, you were actually correct. You were actually correct for like the moment. How do I put this? You were right, but then you weren't right. When I was 10, that's when I got that nickname because of the fact that I was skateboarding. I was listening to heavy metal, punk rock, alternative rock, heavy metal. I said heavy metal already, and dubstep. What the fuck? Back then, that's why I got that name, because I was doing all that stuff, and everyone was saying that was a white thing, and I mean, I didn't know what they was talking about. I was 10. I didn't know much. I didn't go through puberty yet, so I didn't know what they were talking about. I was just laughing a little bit because I like the name, so I was just like, yeah, that sounds cool. I don't know anybody else that has the name Oreos. Fuck it, I'm gonna take the name. So I did, and then as I got older, I started to realize why I had that name. And I've actually started to think about it, and something clicked in my head, and I was just like, oh my god. Ugh, this is bad. So, but, I kept the name. I kept the name for this reason. You know how your personality develops? It goes like this. When you're young, your personality, your character, everything that describes who you are, that's where it starts when you're young. Because that's when you start to realize things, and you start to learn about stuff, and you start to have interests. You start to know what interests are. You start to know what girls are and other stuff like that. When you're young, that's when that starts. You start building all that knowledge, and you start to use it to define your character. You start to use it to build who you are up. You know, so that way you can become this amazing person as you grow. So everything about you, it all started when you was little. It all started when you was, when you was young. From whatever you saw, whatever you watched, all that good shit. So all that stuff, even the names that you had when you was young, that still sticks with you to this day, probably. It still do. I know it do, because mine still sticks to me to this day. And that's why I still have it around. I don't use it as a racist slur because that's stupid as hell. That's stupid as hell. Why would you do that? And I'm not a stereotypical person. I keep the name for this reason. I had it growing up, so I use that as a symbol of knowing who I am and where I came from. That's why I have the name Oreo, and that's why I'm sticking to it. I don't know if that was short and sweet and simple, because that's what I was going for. I mean, there's more to the story, but I didn't want to get into that because we'd be here a while. Like, this would be like a freaking 6-hour video if I got any more details. So I just kept it short and simple, and I just gave you a summary. So that means short story for those who don't know what summary is. So I hope that answered you guys' question. So there you have it. That's pretty much it for today. That's everything you needed to know. I'm gonna do you guys a favor. I'm going to. Well, this isn't really a favor, but this will help me out a lot. Cause I don't want to be doing this alone. I need you guys' help. So I'm gonna give you my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram, my Vine too. And I'm going to give you my fan email address. I have 2 separate email addresses. I have one for family and friends, that's my personal email, and then I got the fan one for my YouTube and for you guys. So, I'm going to give you my fan email address. All that will be in the description down below. So, all you gotta do is just hit that triangle that's right over there in that corner, and bam! All of those right there in that list. So, you can use those to send me your requests, send me your thoughts, give me ideas, if you don't like something, tell me, anything at all. If you need to tell me something, just tell me. I promise you, I will reply back. I'll reply back to each and every last one of you, I swear. So with that being said, and speaking of Vine, because I actually did mention that. This video for Saturday, I promise there will be a video this Saturday. You got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that's like, what, 2-3 days? If you don't see a video in 3 days by 5 o'clock on Saturday, you have every right in the world to use all those that I put in the description to curse me out. Cross my heart, hope to die. If I don't have a video by 5 o'clock on Saturday, use my email address, use any of those that I give you to curse me out. But why did I mention Vine? Oh yeah, I'll give you like a Vine complication. Now what is that, you may ask? That is a short video, like probably 3, 4, 5 minutes long. It's just a few of my Vines. Well, not a few, like a good bunch of them. It's not gonna be all my Vines. It's gonna be like a third of it probably. I made a lot of Vines, so probably like a third or like a quarter. You'll see a good couple of them. So look out for that. So that's about it. So be safe, and I'll see you guys back here Saturday. So laters.